Awesome. Okay. Okay. So, what was your astrology sign again before we start the color game? Which includes only 5 colors. You can only pick 5 colors in this color game.
You got yellow, you got green, you got red, you got silver.
And purple, you say?
Orange.
Oh no, you got orange? Oh, I love orange. Okay, this is my game, how I want to put them together. I want it to be blue and orange together as a couple, and I want the one that's an odd couple red, if you have that, and then like a green and a purple as a couple, since they're all those 5 colors. Yeah, that's color game. If anybody in the audience wants to play the color game, those are the 5 colors. I'll have to do a display of what the colors look like.
Okay, well, do it that way, good. You gonna play fair.
So what was your order of the colors? How do we play? Okay, there's only 5. You can only have 5 colors, okay? So you make them a couple. And what are the couples that you want to match? And who is the odd one out of that color, of those colors? And who's the couple that you like to see together better than any other color? So those 2 couples on the side are gotta be really pretty, and these gotta be really pretty together, like friendship or something colors. And then there's gonna be an odd color that just doesn't need to get in the way of those friendships. It's a color game. That's how we play. Okay. And the colors, you can change them if you want to, but like you just said, orange. I want orange and blue together, and I want green and purple together. And in the middle, I wanted, what was that? Was that silver or something?
Silver.
Yeah. And there's also a color game. Is silver a god color, or is silver a goddess color? And is gold a god color, or is it a goddess color? And that is a color game. And that little thing with the god and goddess, what is it known for? And all types of things, even witchcraft, and even just the sorts of colors that they are together. I don't know. Color game, color game. Cherry rabbit black, or black is not a color. Dark blue and silver. Yellow is the odd one out. Tee. Okay, so that's somebody who is a Scorpio, because duh, most Scorpios are like that stuff. Today, I was at the hospital, and this all these people was walking in, and I would start guessing what their astrology says. The first one was, I was like, "Are you a Scorpio?" We did it at the same time. She says, "Yes, how did you do it?" Blah, 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 blah. And it was just a wonderful time. Anyways, then talk a lot. But anyways, sky blue and teal, red and orange and brown is, okay. Sky blue and teal, red and orange, and then a brown. Okay. That's that color game with Sarah Lee, a Scorpio, another Scorpio. Okay, those are 2 Scorpios. While we're you in the hospital, are you okay? Are you better? I'm worried where you are. No, it's not me, but it's someone I love, my best friend. Okay. Okay, anyways. Why were you okay, I keep trying to read this. All right, in order. Jeep. Scorpio here. He. Yes, I love emojis. Yes, please. Yeah, queen. That's the one that likes that put cherry red with black, or is not a color. It is in your color game. You can play dark blue and silver. They're together. And then yellow is the odd one out. Willow from Buffy likes, what I'm saying? I'll be right back. I don't give a fuck. This is the imposter, but it's my Willow Barbie. She liked the color yellow. And you're fucking mad about it. Okay. Your time
Either hang up
is
and call
up.
back.
Your time is up. Flexi, flexi, flow. You push a button and she's like, sis, chalk. So I'm so forward to it. Anyways, I'm gonna hear about it. Cute. Oh my gosh, is your best friend okay? Wait, I think I saw a video of that. I always wondered what happened. No, it's a different person. Anyways, I've walked. Okay. Enjoy the things that happened with these things and these pants right here. They have zippers on them. They're great. You think they're pockets and like you put things in them, like your keys, but they fall out. Fall out and in my car in my seat. And I was just like depacking stuff, but some my backpack in, my computer bag. And somehow I've gotten my laundry basket, all my clean laundry. Okay, from the back seats. The front doors are all locked, but the back seat was not locked. But I carried that and locked that back seat's door, shut it, and in my pockets was just like I think not my keys, but my keys were in the front seats. I I try to push the my button. I hate these freaking government man-made black wash, whatever it's called. A gov approved something like that car to where your window you can't see behind it. You can't see who's underneath you when you're going up a hill or something or down a freaking hill. I mean, the window behind you is not big enough, and they think that this will somehow make this person impressed to have a video camera to look behind itself only when you push the shift and reverse. Not when you're in the parking zone, you can't see nothing in the freaking camera. I wish you had a freaking option while you're driving straight so you can see your front and someone who's trying to chase you from the back. Hello? Hello? And I always wondered, okay, this whole time I got this brand new, you know what I'm saying? I still can't drive, whatever. So like I had a UFO, and I get rid of it, and then I got this new one. And I just don't like the back window. I wish it was a Jeep or something, but it's not. What kind was it if you know I care? Wow, that was early. I have a weird story also, but nothing about zodiac. But I used to have a dream about a boy right since I was 4 years old. He grew up also during my dreams. In 2009, stopped dream about him. Heard I got my son, and bam, here's a spitting image of the boy from my dreams. And I 87 on G 87 on G 87. You know what I'm gonna pull out for that fucking language? Angie 87. Just part of the group of the Earth sign family. Desmond is Taurus, but you're a Scorpio. All of the top powerful signs, the destroyers and stuff like that, and emotionally transformative. Brittany Murphy's a Scorpio. It's the movie based off Beaches, and the series with Christina Applegate, who's a Sagittarius, who is playing a Scorpio on Dead to Me, you know, and the girl who was her best friend played a Pisces, and I'm Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer rising with my 10th house, Venus, Aries, Mars, and Aries, and conjunct my palace, of course, in Pisces, in the 10th house, Pisces. Okay. Anyways, so that's the main stuff in astrology. That's my forecast. Yep. Palace means in Pisces specifically, as in camera related things with my imagination and stuff like my Barbie dolls. Yep, my Barbie dolls. If you have that, you have a palace in Pisces, you have a Barbie doll action figure type of collection or type of use for them. But anyways, stuff like that, and I'm trying to make a shelf on this other side, in the corner, which I did the Noah's Ark. All 12 signs have a couple. They're boy and girl, boy and girl, girl and girl, girl and girl. Besides Daisy's, she that duck, but she's a Libra. But Donald Duck, that face, he just terrible. He didn't make it. So that's just her on her own. And then I got, you know what I'm saying? I just do not want to get up in my bed with these freaking Pee-wee Herman shoes that I've been walking 2 hours. I'm gonna gather up this. This is all gonna have to be re-cleaned because I wanted to sit on the edge of my bed. And if I sit on the edge of my bed, I think I'm touching all these pillows. This is my tree, clubhouse tree. My tree house. Oh my holy freaking God. What just pops up on this thing? What is happening? I don't want to get copyrights and stuff. Oh yes. Can you F off, please? Thank you. I'm in it and I mean it. Oh, the button is finally revealed. You can push the one button. You know that one button, that square? You can finally do it. And now it's blocking and blacking out. There we go. Get rid of it. No, and then it disappeared. It disappeared. Okay, hi. Oh, I still wanting for that real training because last time I gave you the wrong time of Earth here. Okay, let's turn this into a birth chart reading, but color game is still on. I'm so glad y'all played. I mean, we played this game yesterday, but this thing, it's over now, bitch. Okay, so no, it's not over. This video is not over. Hold on, okay. I want to eat a candy gummy. It's my vitamins gummies. Hair, there, skin, and F ones. Yeah, but he was not born then. Okay. Put it down there in front of me because I can't go research anything on this thing that I'm using that I'm going live with. It's very difficult. I don't even touch this stupid thing live. I cannot even type. I can never. I don't have a keyboard. I don't have a leak. I don't have a. My laptop was stolen by the people that couldn't repair it to the way it should be on the inside, but not physically. So they took it and gave us a gift card for Amazon. Amazon sucks. The shipping and handling is terrible. Anyways, so I just have this iPad, so I can't go do much. And when I see people go live, I can't really do no comments because it won't let me while they're live. I can't. It blocks it. I don't know how to find the button. There's no button, no option to see the people. Okay, Sarah Lee. In the song by Queen's Right, silence, lucidity, lucidity, lucidity. Queen's Right, silence, lucidity. There's like a bridge where there's a lot of spoken word and audio clips, and they tell you how to. Sarah Lee goes back saying, "Hey," oh well, she didn't say, "Hey." I'm saying, either astral projects or lucid dream, one or the other. I can't remember which one, law. Yeah, there's this witchcraft place called Medea's Grave and everything. But my motherfucking best friend's Capricorn. Well, we lost the game, so she can move somewhere else. But we met up with her like my goodness gracious. Sunnydale High, Sunnydale Apartments. Okay. Just so happen to have lots of my friends live in this one Pacific door upstairs. There and then when they moved out or whatever, the next person who lived there, I knocked on the door, they're gone, but my friend I already met before, which is like so awesome too, lived there. And then they all moved out, and then there was the Queen Capricorn. And oh, we sure hung out. She is the boss of the applesauce, like all Capricorns are. Okay, okay. Break me off a piece of getting that crowns and queens with the gems. So I always say, don't mess with the people who have the crowns and the jewels. I mean, like spiritually or something. And that's like my crew. I don't know. I could be screwed. Scorpio Sarah Lee said, "Are you may under a little more stress than normal?" Oh, I had some. I have. They gave me sandwiches and chips if you ask. In a place where you wear a mask. In the green door hallways. And now the moods are tasted by all these people being, some people are busy. This hospital is filled in the desolate of the freaking middle of the threes, the big towers, and the things that the hospitals, some hospitals and other places or whatever can like they can I don't even know what I was thinking about. But yeah, I mean, happy 4th of July. I don't know if my friend's gonna be okay. I have no clue. It's just I have me in my and oh my god, I'm scared of that all happening. I don't know what's happening, my friend. They don't know. Everyone does not know. They guessed wrong and they ruined themselves with guessing wrong, and they should be sued for life. Fucking asshole bitch at the stairs up. I mean, they're gonna find out something at 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. Ugh. With like their machines that are not ready and the people who should do those machines, but they are called to do it. Emergency Lin Lee. Oh my god. I hope so. Something. Okay. Anja. I can't even know. That does not look like Anja, but people call you that. I don't know. I think. Okay. Scorpio. Oh. my friend can't go into hospitals because of all the energies there. No, I love all the energy everywhere, and I'll give anything, anyone, to anyone help, anyone who's a good help me. It is proven that all Scorpios in a hospital are very helpful and they are reassuring to people. They are. um, I don't know what that one. Oh my god, these nurses with good bedside manner are like angels. They have stories. There is some people have religious rooms or a prayer room. I mean, no, not religious. It's just beautiful art of it. Yeah, and little closets where they could go there and pray. It's just, like a hospital full of zombies. There is this. Golly, I don't know. I got some water in my seven bro. I didn't have seven brew today, but this cup is like so useful to keep going with water. And whatever you want, you rinse it out over and over. Dash and your friends at the apartment, do they all move out because they went to or they asked their mate to move out? I feel like this may not be a good positive place for you to be hanging out. No, but some people that you don't want to hang out with came over there too. It was loud. But Pisces that moved away from that place, but still kind of was like on the lease. And they just decided, bye. And you can have it. You can. And that person, that like poor Pisces was charged money for this guy to live there without being on the lease. But I think they eventually put him on the name. I don't know if they put him on his name on the lease or something. He's to live there a little bit longer for his lease to be up or whatever. But before him was the owner of the witchcraft store, the favorite one, the only one, the first one I've ever been to. Ah, Medea's Grove is what its name is, and it was like Mount Hemp. That is no longer there. None of it is. Nah, thing. It's there. There's other things that were there. Okay, and also like, it's just I worked at a witchcraft store. On the corner of it, on the other side of the corner, there was a restaurant in the middle, and like my Scorpio friend worked there. She's like an angel. Now she's a fireman. She like blue eyes and blonde hair. She's a fireman, and she's a Scorpio. Okay. She's kebab. Yeah. But her mom is a Capricorn or a Virgo, I think. No, it's Capricorn, yeah. And they look like this. They almost look like Christina Carpenter and slash but like way different. Whatever. Let's see, slash something. The green door hallway. So you're talking like the psych ward, criminal stalk vacation. Right. I mean, I only know because I've been there myself. No, it's like for contagious people too. I stand and I do not submit to lie down, and then I surrender after like fucking 9 hours of being in there. I tell them, can I go, go do my laundry? So, in the midst of that, I'm here on camera playing the color game because it had to be played and it had to be recorded because it's meant to be with this psychic stuff in colors, healing things in colors. What did you just message retract? Okay, when you want to tell me like not to read it out loud because you just don't want to do that. I don't know. Let's see what could we do because I read all the y'all stuff, so I'm not reading out. But if you don't want to be read, I don't know. Tell me. I should have been there. Hee hee. Hey, it's okay to be scared. It sounds like it's a scary situation. What do you think are some things you could do to make it less scary or easy to get through for yourself and your friend? I don't know. It's in the hands of the doctors in the morning. It's on the hands of the person in the morning. Uh, we're playing the color game because it's the thing. We have 5 colors, okay? You can make the colors up. One is an odd color. You have 2 as a couple, so that makes 4. Then you have an odd couple in the middle. What will that be? Let's say the color game being strict rules. What color for the middle would you like it to be? Silver or gold? And what would you think it would be? And then after that, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you about the colors. And then the couple games, there'll be 4 colors that you make up that go together, your choice. Because this one was odd. And says that I don't want to interfere with these 4. Have that 2 couples. You know what I mean? Get a game. But like that could be that. Or there could be any color in the middle that you want to make up yourself. And I'll ask you why and what I want to be interested because my color game that I started out with is orange, blue. These 2 are together. This red is out. Green and purple. Those are the couple in my color game. Which ones in these colors would you separate and put together, rematch? These 2 are, purple green. This one's red, and then these 2 are orange and blue. You're freaking mad about it. That's what I want to tell you. So that's the color game, okay? And it's all glittery. I have these bottles over there in this drawer. I can't get out. I was trying to, but this camera's rolling. It's finally 20. Oh my! And I'll pull them out if this thing will let me have it without disconnecting my Wi-Fi, like it always does. Everyone has witnessed. Oh my God! It's the water thing. Most hospitals, huh? The really big fountains. Oh, they do. They have a beautiful garden outside. It's a wonderful walk through. Fuck yes, it's so amazing. It is. Maybe you could find some to like sit by one of those, focus on healing. I did a lot of stuff like that. I don't know what else to do to be in trance like that. I loved it. Okay. My mom is a trancer. She's got the lights. My mom always had like this. You can see her light. That's why I dreamed with her and I got to see myself before I was born. And then it was like when I was in the womb of my mother, and then I could feel and remember everything about her, a little bit from her life, a little secrets when about, she told everyone that she quit sucking her thumb or her thumbs or something like that. When she was like 10 years old, but she literally quit at 12 in my visions. That was true or something like that. I don't remember. One of those numbers. And then that her and my dad were wearing the same red shirt. Uh, it's like 80s. And like, I don't know what it was. But like, it looks really cool. And it is really cool. And it's like one of my favorite shirts. It's red. I don't like wearing red. Like, I like the start. Okay, I like the feeling of it. I used to put it on my head because I wanted it to be my hair. Wow, little baby key. Okay, I still have it in mine now. Bye. But in my visions before I was born, and when I hit into the baby's pineal gland in the middle, up here, man, the crown. my body, this baby's body, and my mom. At first I was just a white light, okay? But when I entered that baby's head, I became a body and I could see the past and present and future of it. And back then I told that story because it happened and I had to go tell that story. I had the real true story. Okay? I say Jesus and I have a true stories. I have witnesses. My girlfriend, Serena! She a Libra, Capricorn rising, moon Cancer, 10th house. I hate that glare ball shot that just happened to this game. I'm sorry, I'll cover it up and just stay stiff right here. Um, yeah, her 10th house probably would have been, I don't know, could have been a Libra. I love her so much. We are married. She is like, we're married. We're always gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend. We never broke up. And she and I witnessed Jesus while I was driving. I'm a Gemini cause Cancer rising. It gets on my nerves, girls, boys, anxiousness, focusedness. It's kind of a distraction if you're trying to be psychic, but I just so happen to start being psychic and shit. Yes, with her. Because Jesus wanted her. Jesus said, out of his mouth, out of his telepathicness, out of everything's cool. Like um his spirit, his whole everything. I cannot change the image of. It's not my imagination. He showed up and everything, okay? And several times in my psychic abilities, and I have witnesses. The only way I can be psychic is somebody who's a witness to confirm that I'm seeing something that's real. And she felt Jesus and started crying while I was driving, of course, in that bubble. But it's on here. All my videos of that story, the true story, is my ghost story, celebrity ghost stories playlist. Find it if you can. I'm sorry. It's too much to tell, but I can repeat it because if anybody wants to know and ask, my encounters with Jesus Christ himself. And I would like to ask everyone to you, what would you do if you had this experience as well? Because pretty sooner or later you can if you seek the hell out of it. Seek the fuck out of it through the ones who have the spirit that are just walking around and didn't know it. But you can see it yourself. And it's all because of them. These people just sitting around. You walk into a room in the hospital. You walk into a room in a clinic. You walk into a room at a Walmart. You walk into a room at the restaurants. You walk where people are. You walk everywhere they're walking. Clubs, colleges, people that are walking around, and you test this theory that I get to actually achieve doing. If you have to be assertive to everybody, you have to be assertive and stuff and tell them, hey, can I do a psychic read on you, bitch? And you do it. You just listen with your mind, heart, spirit, because you walk in with your eyes open. Your eyes, yeah, mind's ready to see and hear. Visions will come through these people. You know how people feel. You know the people. You know the people of the lights. You know, humor is beyond good and evil, in my opinion. It shall all live. Everything shall all be forgiven in this game of the world. I don't know. It's a mess. Excuse me. Sense. I have Osidans and I'm a autistic. So I'm gonna go turn my light bulb out over there that I'm not using. So like, yeah. So what's going on with this color game right now? Okay. That would probably be really good for you and your friends. Sit by soothing water. That would be so cool. Fart man, dumb mouth. Anja says, just a person trying to be human. Hi. Just a person trying to be human. Are you? What was your astrology sign again? I don't want to be wrong. Were you a Libra? I don't remember. Okay, I want to read these all off for fun. And if you don't want to read it, yeah, I would love to know. I want you to tell. Okay, if you really Anja want your uh birth chart redone, I'll do it. Happy 4th of July, you guys. Yeah, happy 4th of July, man. Hi, how's it going? Okay, it's the color games. Okay. I will be a spirit for a few years. Then born Jenny. Well, I don't know how that really goes, but I know that I was on the white light going in a conveyor belt of a tunnel. It was taking me in there. And I went into the pineal gland of this baby inside my mother when she was pregnant. They say, Egypt say, well, the ones who found out about astrology is Egypt's also okay back then. They say the pineal gland, okay, is the seed of the soul, and they say that that's what they say. After 48 days, this they get in the seed of the soul. Okay, so the doctors say after 48 days that pineal gland is fully developed. That's their study, okay? So if that study is shown the seat of the soul is ready to have the soul be in this body. And now it's a new body with a new brain, with spirit. Was ball light. Now it is this, okay? Shape shifting and stuff like that. But like also what's really scary and awful. Oh yeah, you want me to look up a birth chart if I see any fucking birthday month, day of the year. You give me that, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Ugh. I'll be right back. Look at this. I've got to go turn that light off because it's getting on my nerves. I can't move this or I might like cut my connection like it always does. So I'll be very careful in particular. Look. I'm doing my laundry. About to do my laundry. It's one of the goals. Doing the chores. I vacuum cleaned that castle, all the stairs by my hand. What does that mean? It means I used the small wand, not the long wand of the vacuum on the stairs. And under that pool table, I used the long wand. I would be a spirit for. Can we do that over cam sometime? Yes, we can do that anytime, multiple times, repeatedly times. If you would like me to do your birth chart, and I will come with different things to say about it every time, probably or not, and probably the same things about it, if anything. And if you have a friend that has the same matches, I would say the same freaking thing. And oh yeah, all about it. I'll be glad because I'm because it's Bronson. You can't show me. Okay, can we do that? Scorpio says, stream your he. Okay, Scorpio. Yes, happy 4th of July. Thank you, Anja. Scorpio Anja. I thought you were like beautiful Capricorn fucking douchebag rising. Capricorns all have to be called douchebag because they're the hub, they're the authoritative figure. But in that authoritative figure, ruling Saturn, which is the middle finger, in palmistry and Egyptianstry and your own finger, it will Saturn. What kind of finger your Saturn astrology sign is in is your finger, this middle finger. Okay, it rolls responsibility, reputation, responsibility, and all that. It's like the father and stuff. This finger, you point at someone, it's ruled by Jupiter. If someone's trying to tell you right, the philosophy right, their finger will be straight up. If it's bent, they might be holding back the truth. And if they got curl, they got curl to pinky, that might be a lie. Or a sarcastic liar or something like that. I don't really know. Like the art of hands are just so beautiful. Damn, I need to find my expert chart. BRB. All right. I will get this ready and give it a go. I'm so 30. I just do not like this. Okay. My collection is awesome and complete. Oh my. Wow. But me and my friend's lips are both chapped as fuck. I just so happened to find 3 bottles or 3 tubes of Carmex squeezable, not the rubbable kind. In my cabinet. I thought I had it organized, and I do, but I didn't know it was there. Damn, I didn't find it. Okay, okay. Let me get this birth chart ready. Sorry, I'm just in the mood for some firecrackers. You think so? Yeah. I know what you did last summer is happening. Guess what? Here is my doll collection. It's got all the 12 signs with a couple male and female. You know, and how much do you add that up? 12 signs plus 12 more because they're a couple. I don't know how much that was. I forgot. Okay, let's try to add it up, you guys. 1 plus 1 equals 2. But then again, you're supposed to count the one on the right side first. Okay, let's start over. 12 plus 12 equals what, you guys? You got a calculator? I don't know. I'm going to ask. I'll Google. What is 12 plus 12 equal? Because 2 plus 2 is 4. And then 1 plus 1 is 2. That would be 24. It's 24! It's 24! I did the math of that! Okay, you guys, we found it out! Yay! Hello, look. I freaking added some stuff. Oh my goodness, good. Try to plug in my phone because they need to call me if they need me help, and they did. I will definitely be involved. Oh yeah, I got me a new thing like that. Yeah, and I swear I met Drew Barrymore when she was like a little girl. And some weird mom that's probably just like Drew Barrymore's freaking mother. I swear to God, I met these people. And I got that. Yeah, up there. I really washed that a lot. And lots of boiling waters. And lots of all types of ingredients. And it smells quite nice now. So, 24 dolls on the Noah's Ark. This is my stuff on the Noah's Ark. Am I still connected, you guys? Can y'all like comment and be like, hey, I'm still here. One person is watching, one person like. Thank you for liking. If you stop by, just like. No one knows who liked it. I need it to be liked or something so some people can come play the color game with me and be psychic and power and find God and Jesus. If they want Jesus, I'll be listening. Because people in this world, that's people you greet, you don't ignore anyone you see because you gotta greet them all because you're on this planet. You got to. It's the zoo. And you gotta treat everyone like it's you too. And you can find God and Jesus through their shell of the body. I'm getting distracted, but I got this on cue. I got this website too. It's called CAFEASTROLOGY.com space birth chart. And then you push enter and it will come up with a link that says free astrology birth chart report. If you want to do it over your phone, which sucks because it doesn't give you the benefits that the laptops can give you, which is this website. If anybody listens or comes back to here near you, tell people that 0800 HOROSCOPE.com space. Don't forget it. Birth chart. Okay, so that was called like 8. Okay, no, wait, no, it was 088 horoscope.com space birth chart. There's a clear picture of that. What was that again? 0800 horoscope.com space birth chart. There you go. That's the website. And then once you do that, you enter that, you'll see this link that comes up that looks just like this. Free astrology birth chart report. That's what you're going to do. When you click it, if you want to see evidence that I'm clicking it, okay, it comes up like this. Cath astrology reports. But that's not what you type in, sweeties. You type in what I just said. Okay? Okay? You gotta type it in. Like I said, it's the key, the password for a phone. For this type of calculator that will show you a pretty good plan of it. Here's a mess. Here as it is. What's your name is, son? This thing might ask you. But it ain't nothing, Queen. I'm gonna put I'm a Tizu. I'm a Tizu. That's what it is. I'm a Tizu. This ain't no numerology with your name. By the way, I know my numerology name, or I might have forgot it. But it was always something up. It may be big, but I can't smell nothing. My mother has a smell and sense like a hound dog. She can smell everything, and she's very sensitive. But that's how she is. It's crazy. I cannot stand people's air fresheners. That stuff is cancer. But the villain decides to give my mother presents for that stuff, and it stinks her little kitchen up. I was born in Norway. Jason with the okay. But the time I have to Google, you can Google your time. Well, that's impressive. I didn't know that. If you want to know, I was born at 1:11 p.m. Okay? And I think it was on a Monday. What kind of day do I want to be born on? I don't know. It's on a Sunday. I don't know Sunday. I'm going to be born on a Monday. As y'all want to know, my mother was a virgin before she married my father. My father? Yeah, just to let you know that. Repulsively crazy. Yep, I did. But, okay. I'm ready for the month of the day. I'm going to put it in. I'll say, I'm sorry. I've got ADD, but I will roast your chart for you. I did it at the hospital. I did, but my mom kept saying, "Quit doing that with us." Fucking bitch, Nick. Nitpicky person about what I do. My mom had to help me because I don't have a car. Because my keys were locked in the car. I didn't want to wake up my mom. I don't remember. Try to look up this. Okay, right here. The date right here. See, this is what I'm looking at in front of me. So, what I do here is do this like Jeopardy. That dot, don't touch it. Okay. Trying to match it with what they just said. Wouldn't it be behind here? Okay. I found the. Okay. We won't have to show that. Okay. So, what time was it born? If you don't know what time they were born, this is what you do. Freaking A, you push this square right here. A square right there. It says time, unknown time. See what my finger is, man? Just like front of my finger now. See my finger? Above it, it's a square. Where it says, time unknown. So you push that square. Push the square on a shut screen as good as you can without screwing it up.
Okay, that's turned into a tech monkey, and it just says, well, let's be a little honest about your moon sign because it could change with time of birth.
And then you got to do the city and state bullshit. Okay, let me explain to you since I'm asking in public fields. Some people don't want to tell you where they're born. Okay, so if you don't, find a place that has the same time zone as you, and that's the city and state is where you were born to tell me that. So I have to freaking just type. I put in there. You can't put unknown place of birth because that matters. Because I like somewhere in Africa, it's a lot different than somewhere in Florida. Like from Disney World. I'm born. Okay. Okay. I'm looking at that, but I ain't gonna have to say it. But I love it. I think I said that out loud already. You're a freaking Scorpio. It just reminds me of Brittany Murphy. Cause she was wanting to go there. And she was trying to get a freaking ride. But something bad happened to us in that movie. The girl with Brittany Murphy. The movie, just the movie. Yeah. Okay. Damn, I look a screenshot of time hospital Norway. I cannot read that. But that's a cool looking word. I can't type that zero with a slash on it in this freaking phone. What's away? My lips are chapped. My friend's lips are chapped. And I'm not going to be doing the peelings. Well, what I did when I was little baby, I would suck these two fingers. These two fingers right here. And I'd play with my lip, play with my lip, play with my lip. Mostly I'd also suck on these two fingers right here. These two fingers. I got a callus. So does my aunt cut my aunt. My uh and because we write like that, and that's where our little bump is. And they call it a callus, I guess. The little bump. It's so interesting. You can write. Okay, you can. The date, dude. I am autistical. Is this? Tell me in English. What does 1406 freaking mean? Because this does not have that option. Okay. It won't let you do it like that. It has to be English. What time would it actually be? But were you born at 1406? What is that supposed to mean? June 14th? What is that supposed to mean? I don't know what the hell that means. There's no such thing as that. Okay. All right. I'm ready to do this because I am a psychic person too. Is that a J or I? I just can't tell, man. Is that a J or I? Like, hey, Jacob, Jack? Or is that like a I? Jeez. I didn't put, I put an L on it, okay? I'm going to freaking put my phone on here. Delete it. Now put a J on it. But does that J there on that screen? Means, yep, it is J. That's what I thought. That one on the screen. Yeah, good. Thank you so much for clarifying that. Got that, got that, got that, and I also got that. All right, here we go. Oh, I got it. It's found. It's actually good. Actually good. You can delete that if you want to, because it's found. It found it. It found it. Now I'm gonna push OK. I hope it'll go through. It is going through. Oh no, it's not. I have to retype that. Don't delete that. Oops. Oops. Sorry. Let's retype it because it disappeared. See that? I'm not like. What a mistakes. Had the rest that's doing okay. Thank you for those hearts. Whoever is doing that to people. I love you too so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. This is the sweetest thing ever. I hope the live chat top fan thing gets recorded. I wish it would.
I don't know. What is that queen next to the numbers thing? How do you make that, Anja? That's 87. Anja 87. ANSJ A 87's most uniquest name. Anja. Like saying so. Oh yeah, she's a Scorpio, Capricorn rising in the last chart, and the moon was in a sleep of love. No. But we'll go try this one's out. Hi, Carrie. What is that? Swag? Hey, Dashton. Hi. We just be doing these complicated things. I'm gonna type this in. Jarhi. He have a. I do not have those letters to type in our alphabet. Those are really cool letters and they're beautiful. I used to be obsessed with them when I was on AOL. Eh. That's God. I still have it, and you can still go to AOL chat rooms. You're mad about it. On laptops, a lot of tips back in the day. If you had it downloaded, you still have it. You've got mail. I'll just hi Carrie. Carrie board house of the wife was a Pisces. Pisces rising moon of Pisces. Triple Pisces. But she has a 10,000 Sagittarius. 4th house Gemini. I don't remember what Mercury, but it is recorded, so that was good. And the rest is on here somewhere else. But this one, I had to particularly go scrolling backwards. What does 1406 mean? Y'all know how to speak that language? I don't do it in English. Like, what? I was born 1:11 p.m. I wasn't born 15 till 6. Fuck that answer! When I ask you, when an autistic, okay, girl, I'm gonna do it right now. Don't make me do it. Okay. Ride a glove. Okay, let's do it. Hey, what time is it? Emily. Oh no. Emily's like, hey. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? It's 7 till 6. 17 till 6 or something. Something. What? I asked you what time it was, bitch. Not a fucking math quiz. Give me fucking the time. 1406. What the fuck is that in German? I have German in me, and I have Cherokee Indian, and I have pure Cherokee Indian from my grandpa. And then I has yes I does. Yep. And then I have a Poland Russian in me. German, Poland, Russian, and Cherokee Indians. Indians are psychic and stuff. Yeah. And I'm also autistic on spectrum. Whenever I ask you what the time that bitch is. What times is it? And you answer me with that question that I don't understand. I still don't understand, and I'm giving up. I just cannot go back to it. If you don't know that, I'm gonna put unfucking no. That's all you're gonna get. We'll move on as long as I can actually type it in this part, which is supposed to be secret, and then this dumb stuff up here falls out. Don't be scared to push that arrow. It might disappear, it might not, but I'm always scared of it, and I don't want to push it. Go away. In the name of Jesus. Time to put your little finger on this one. Woohoo! Now, that's a spell. That's city and state. Okay. I'll just open that. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, it's working. That worked perfectly. I'm pushing okay. I'm pushing okay. We're gonna get some. Okay. Guess what your moon sign is in? I'm gonna fucking write you out. I'm gonna write you out, Anja. I'll write it out on your birth chart. What you think your moon sign is in? Oh, did it change? I don't know what your moon sign was in before this. Did you not know your time of birth? You suck, man. Beavis, last time you knew your time of birth. Now you suck. You said you got a new time of birth. That's why we found out that you're Capricorn rising. But you're just like Jesus, okay? Jesus? Jesus? Jesus Christ? Jesus Christ. Okay, so in this, your moon means you gotta grow up fast. You grew up fast. And you live fast. You gotta grow up fast. Do a job. Fucking when you little, you just grow up fast. And man, you have to buy your own car probably. You got Saturn, Sagittarius. Your dad made you travel around and stuff. You had opportunities to travel still. Like every little fucking mermaid dropping your family, your friends, your fucking fish in the ocean to get some pretty ass styles. That's your responsibility, just to learn lessons about lessons, because that's all the Sagittarius is adventures and travels and learning and draw for people because they're inconsiderate or conceited or convinced douchebags. That's your father. Learned by Capricorn. That is the douchebag authority figure that rules Saturn along with co-ruler Aquarius, Dizzy Daddy, friend, true friend in Saturn. Even if Aquarius does rule Uranus on its own. In the future, the higher self is Aquarius. It is the mental, intuitive sign of all the zodiacs. And in my experience, everyone who was Aquarius and even Aries, like I said, even on Earth, Aries can be pretty much short-minded with the spiritual. With animals, Aries comes good with a good number. I love that. I love it. For me, anyways, I can hear that all the time. And my senses intuitive stuff. Adventurous stuff. Adventurous stuff. Oh my god, everyone is a UFO you just step into from any place you want to. Just like through the screen. We can all be psychic. Anyways, we are done. This is what your chart looks like. Your moon just so happens to be. You want me to tell you, or did you guess yet? It's all the 12 signs. What time of birth were you born? Anja, you're difficult. Carrie Boardhouse, this freaking Pisces, I love you. By the way, I wasn't the person who blocked you in Hussey's chat, Anja. Just as Carrie, that's okay. Smiley face, bitch. Girl, that's deep. Yeah, well, that's good. Anyways, I don't have a laptop anymore, but Anja, your stupid ass freaking Lilith is in a sign. You want to guess what it is? Okay, please let me know, because I'll let you tell you that it's in a sign that people walk over little eggshells around your ass and lava to please you, whether you fucking notice it or not. You know, you little narcissist bitch, people don't want to see you be. But you become a performer, you become a celebrity, you become very blown with ego with this placement in Lilith. And do you know where the ego is ruled by? Which signs rule the ego? If this is in you, okay? It's a fire sign. Which one is of the three? Huh? Which one, bitch? Huh? Which one you think it is, girl? You little scorpion? With your Lilith out there too? You know what I'm saying? I want to know what your first house is and how you survive. Because that's how then what your face look like. Because last time it was Capricorn, beautiful freaking rising. Douchebag. Hello, bro. Coming off. All stiff and shit. Stupid. But you know, they ain't. That's wonderful, amazing. And I always thought Capricorn rising always had the best build structure and most beautiful face of all. Even if Libras and Tauruses, I know they rule beauty no matter what, whatever. But I think Capricorns have it the best. Look to them. I think they do have the most uniquest look, in my opinion, in my eyesight of beauty. And they do. You know, quite fond of the David Bowie Capricorn looks. All kinds of celebrities. I don't like you, oranges, but I have no interest in silencing you. Just an FYI. I'm just Scorpio Cancer. Picks go good together. Carrie. Whoop. I don't whoop. What? Whoop. Chaos says, if I can say this out loud, I don't know. I actually want to know more about a few things. Because you know about a few things on my shock show, Dashton. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, let's just talk this in the shock show. Oh.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being on time again. This is me as a Barbie doll. I'm not joking. Feels like Dashton is our therapist now. And hey, yeah, we are in couple therapy. Ha 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 ha. Jerry. I got him in Aquarius energy. Jerry Springer was Aquarius. Scorpios, Carrie, that's okay. I don't hate anything. So it's okay. Period. I have bigger problems. Mess, sad face. Excuse me. What are you talking about? Anyways, yep. Jerry. Okay.
Laquita and her group won't let you in unless you are wearing something gold.
I'll tell you what. Tell you later. Okay? Tell you in a different video. Saving all that for a different video. Just one little clip. Probably. I don't know. But yeah. This. That. Okay. How I organize my house. I'm a Virgo fourth house. Caleb me a chance. My mother, your mother is the fourth house. Your moon is connected to your mother. And this is all inside and outside in the environment of you. Because the houses are the environment of you. And it is the thing. Carrie, that's true, haha. But it's the truth, law. Sorry, I know you like Shanny. I love Miss Rim, and I love all their showing signs. I love me a Virgo rising. I don't care if you get a poem, run, and a pass. If you got a Virgo rising, because I am a Pisces, I'm feeling for it. I just don't know. If you a Virgo, you just meant you angel. It's okay if you make a mistake, honey. Do something out of your control. Vibe for fun. Be some silly. I don't know. Be some picky, silly person. Be a critic. Be a soul. I love many arrows. I have his enchanting paper doll I made of him. Come on, this is my icon. This is my cult leader. I mean, hello. Welcome to the dollhouse, bitch. This is me because y'all know my favorite colors in the color game in the world is lavender and beige. Do I not look cozy or what? He is a Virgo. I am a Pisces, Cus Aquarius, Gemini, Cus Cancer rising, Moon Aquarius. As you can see the symbols. The symbols. This is all many arrows. He's never gonna leave. He is my leader. And also, my president is Miranda Sings. Miranda freaking sings. On my soul, Astrology Street. On my show, Astrology Street. Okay, it's on my show. Yes. She's a Scorpio. She's my soulmate best friend. All Scorpios are my soulmate best friend because I'm a Pisces. Virgos and Tauruses are soulmate best friends. Oh, I really love them. I really do. I really love all the earth signs. I'm a Pisces. You should. This is why you should too. I'm not lying. You got a moon in Capricorn? Sure, straight. All the Scorpios, moon in Capricorn. Just kiss. Everyone who was born November 3rd. This is my soulmate best friend. With me. But that is the let beaches were Beaches and Dead to Me show. Beaches the movie and Dead to Me is the show with Christina Applegate is on the side of the chair. She's playing a Scorpio. Her best friend is playing a Pisces. And I have those dolls. I just can't remember their names right now. My boyfriend is a Taurus. Okay, that's the queen bee. Taurus is the queen bee. I saw some nurses there. I guess this girl is a Scorpio. This other one, I kind of guess nothing else. She thought she was a Scorpio, and she literally was thinking that I was going to tell. Okay, Anja, let's get back to your chart. Your Venus is in Scorpio. You may be good, passionate, love, and stuff like that. Just in my opinion, aka disclaimer. Fuck. Your Mars is in Libra, though, okay? So Venus is the ruler of relationships, how you treat your relationships. This is your freaking person, Scorpion. Bitch, why you gonna be such a Mars and Libra though, Queen? Fuck. Because get out of relationships, you're just controlling psycho, jealous, narcissist bitch. But if you aren't in a relationship, you are the best lover. And say, that word, transformer. And emotionally, oh my god, you're the best light ever. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Venus is the Scorpio rules sex, that's transformation. This is how they love you. This is how they show their love through those type of things in a way that does transform you. They can drop you at any time and ignore you. Mars and Libra really, really wants to focus on relationships because it's in Libra. And, Libra's the most fair sign of all the zodiac. So when you're mad, you're embarrassed, fake bitch, hypocrite. And then it's like you become a duality two-face. Or what your willpower is doing and balancing. Mars, which is your opposite rulers. Aries rules the war and the willpower in your system with this, co-ruler is Scorpio, so it's your sexual expression. Mars is an expression when you're in bed with your lovers or whatever, but Libra rules the lovers in marriage. And that's what you focus on the most, your willpowers. Excuse me, being a judge, shit. Hypocrite. It's awesome, good. Your relationships and your beauty. Your Venus is like a jealous because you're like, fuck off, bitch. Why? Just love everyone. Be in love with everyone. Show everybody your transformation skills. Don't have to be with one soul. You gotta go meet them all. This is an adventure. This whole world, thousands of people walk by. I have so much footage in my astrology thought walking by astrology signs. And I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna go to your town, ask everyone what your astrology sign is. I'll get your face on camera, I'll get your voice on camera. Yeah, everybody's gonna learn through me in the camera. I won't give it again. I already did it several times. My laptop's dead. Windows 10 is never gonna work again in October. Me. That's why people call me. I'm just kidding. Who cares? No, you can say like Hormone, spelled that way. I don't know what Maja'u means. My boyfriend is a Taurus. Well, really? What's his moon sign? What's Mars is in? Queen. Freaking king of bullshit. The fucking relationships of value. Financial discarder. Being a klepto. Or whatever, That's their willpower. And when they get mad, they're powerful. They're the will of God. Taurus. Mars is ruling your fire, anger, right? Expression. Aries. Willpower. Like the caveman. Let there be light. The first, which is fire sign, Aries. Okay. And Mars is there, like, Martian man. Fuck yeah. Okay. And then it's co-ruled by Scorpio. Scorpio rules Pluto by itself somehow. It's poisonous. With 6 legs. But it's your expression with that. And yours is in Libra. And that's the polarity. That's all you need to know. Go look at somebody up. Your Jupiter's in Aries, your identity. You're lucky with knowing who you are and having a fucking face and fat fucking face because the fucking body and fat fucking Jupiter makes everything, expands everything, and makes everything lucky. And you have a lucky way of surviving is something people will throw if you threw away or your house burnt down, even if it's because you're a Scorpio, you don't get fucking, you ain't attached to nothing sentimental. Like I gave you this fucking dog named Jelly.
instead of my fucking dog and it burnt in your house. You fucking savey. I would make a doll for you if you're a Scorpio because you're my best friend because I'm a Pisces and I have pals and Pisces letting you know. Hey, my Venus is also in my 10th house. Next to my Venus, my relationships are. So that's awesome to have Mars and Libra. When you talk shit about people behind your back, when you deal with crazy stuff, when you get balanced in that anger fight or something, I don't know. Tears water. Jupiter Aries, you'll be lucky with your identity, your face, and Aries stuff. What are your fucking looks are in and your fucking stupid ass rising sign beach? That's what I wanted to know because last one you told me was the Capricorn rising, goat face beach. Why can't you show your moon's in Capricorn? That's a different picture. That's a different thing. It's your emotions. So what did you do? Would you dive your emotions or something? Your moon's a Capricorn because the most distant sign, the most disciplined sign, the most hard-working reputation sign, camera sign. Emotions, where they fit with their emotions, get in tune with their emotions, you with them or something. Because that's what Capricorn is. Capricorn is the coolest in the whole fucking planet because but you gotta get some mix in there, make something nice and stuff. Because not every fucking sign places make nice skills, And if you have a Gemini, you're a fucking two-faced psycho. But if you have Moon in Aquarius and being a Gemini, you're actually a really good person. Now your tools are useful mentally. Those are two mental signs. Emotionally, you're no longer unlogical. It's logical. It's the species of aliens. It's Uranus, bitch. It's unpredictable. It is the future. It's the higher self. It's the one that's closest to God there ever is. It's the mind, the pineal gland. With pineal gland, it's ruled by Pisces, it's ruled by the soul, and it rules the feet. The feet. The feet. My feet are ruled with Taurus, Cryo Gemini. That means that my feet must be in my nose. Stopped up. Thank you for staying here, stopping by, or listening. You can play the color game with me. Make up 5 colors, okay? I'm going to go get some glitter. I hope the connection is not cut off. We're playing the color game. On just sweetheart, your Uranus is a Sagittarius. Your Capricorn, you can replay this. Your Capricorn, Neptune is a Capricorn. You'll find your spirituality on camera. Hey, you should be here. Show up. Pluto is in Scorpio. Creepy. Your Lilith is in the ego, bitch. Your Lilith is in Lava Leo. Excuse me. It ain't the way I play, but hey, I am a Lilith and Aries fire sign, so I ain't no Christian to judge about your fire lit. Okay. You also have a fire lit that you need is an Aries. You came here to get your identity, and you're going to be lucky with it. You're going to get an identity Aries. You already learned what it's like to be in a relationship one after the other. You can be and meet the needs of others. You know what it's like to be married. That's your comfort zone. That's your past. That's what you teach the world. What you came here to gain is this Aries caveman bullshit. When yourself, be your identity, survive your luck. Jupiter and luck will help you with that. I mean, put you in the places that will end up like that, like an angry bitch. You know what I mean? Like the fire, like aggressive, and you'll be lucky with some shit like that. And you're a Scorpio, so that's the bomb. Like, how can they not handle themselves? Moon and Capricorn means you're grown up, bitch, before your time, before your mother did. It's like, fuck, you be your mom's dad, because you're like, fuck this, I'm a good job. You have the energy for real, emotional will. You use your young body to be grown up first. Sweet beans. Your Mercury is a Scorpio. You think like a Scorpio. Think like a Scorpio. Lungs. Okay. With your time of birth, if you wasn't dumb about English time, what time were you freaking born? So we can redo this and do actual first house sign, which your North Node. Your purpose is in Aries, and your purpose is finding what your freaking rising sign is now because we don't know what it is. And if you don't find out, then we're gonna be idiots. Last time it was in Capricorn. We don't want to lie to ourselves now since you got real time. You said 1406. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know that language. Change it. Please. Is that English? 2:06 p.m.
Holy motherfucking God of Jesus. Thank you. Scorpios are so chaotic. They can't do something once or twice. They can't. Thank you for fucking doing that twice for me and calculating that. Scorpios are always good at fucking counting math. You're good at math. Your Mercury's in Scorpio. You know, my mom's really good at counting math and stuff like that because she's got Mercury in the 8th house. Yep, I'm gonna go to the post office. I got looking, licking love letters. I like it. Where is my letter at? Oh, there it is. Oh my god, my Barbie fucking dress is out. I'll be this is my sad letter that I'm writing to my pen pal. You know, because it's just anyways, these Scorpio bitches don't know how the value of Taurus can take with a possession. Fuckers. Fuck. Duck, 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 quack, quack, goose. Quack, 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 loose. Let loose. For me in the mouth, unjudged. Just person trying to be human. Scorpio, go get yourself like one of those links and put it there and tell them to do it and do it for you in a private. Okay, 2:06 p.m. We're gonna go backwards now. I need to scroll up. This was your chart, but we're saying no to it. This is what your chart could have been. Your moon in Capricorn, Scorpio Sun, Mercury Scorpio, Venus Scorpio, Mars in Libra. Like you know, we're just adding you. You know, your Libra is a powerful, it's a beautiful skill. Your Jupiter's in Aries. There's your luck. I'm telling you, your purpose is find your identity, which is rule of fuck first house, was ruled by Aries. What? Why don't you want to? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You said to. Okay, we're gonna go find out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna get rid of this. Your Lilith could have been a Leo, could be changed, but I ain't gonna hold it against you. I'm not going to. No, no, you're born with this. Like to lit on fire the way the Leo does. Get that ego in. I love a good ego. I don't give a F. I love my favorite sign in Leo. Can I mean is Sirius and Leo. Now we all need to heal our egos with those type of people and express what our ego can provide can be in something and create stuff. Because Leo and Aquarius rule the ego. Everything lost gone. I have to redo that. To redo all that. Okay, good. Because that's because I have to redo all do that. I have to redo all of it. Back to the link though. Free birth chart report. You don't type that in. You type in what I just said to type in earlier. You want to rewind. You didn't want to time check that. That'd be so sweet. Nice opinion, comment. But I don't know about the live ones because I don't know why they disappear. She'll disappear because I'm not checking no buttons that's telling it to disappear. I'm really not. I'm really hiding. I hope there's links that people can. Okay. Have you made any new dolls? Yes, I have made so many dolls. I never show people. Carrie. Oh, y'all know each other. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Carrie's in the house for a power 4. Happy New Year's, everyone. I'm going through a hard time. You need to pray for my friends. I'm doing short. I mean, I asked my GBT if it was safe. They haven't ate for 4 days. I gave them a smoothie. That was orange and banana and pineapple, and there was another one. I don't know. It was banana. It was strawberry and banana and pineapple, and I don't know if it was orange or something. But they minus the mango because it's not supposed to be able to deal with anything with medications could be affected by anything with mango for some reason. But mango's good for your hair and stuff, and it blocks the HT. So I was like, oh, and it's pretty good for your skin and stuff. So like, I'm just gonna go get that. But hey, pineapple wins too because the Egyptians, you say in the coffins that they've reported, their testicles were so much better off because, like, they're rich with pineapples. Eating pineapple listerine helps their testicles stay preserved for youngins forever when they're old. They grow to be older. Are you on Discord, Dashton? Carrie, the board housewife. Carrie, board housewife. What's up? Carrie space parenthesis board housewife parenthesis inputs. Live chat. My video. Hope this don't disappear. I don't know what Discord is. I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't have a Discord. And I only have this iPad. And I do not use the phone for anything like that and stuff. And it won't let me sign into YouTube so I can go film some people like when I'm out in the wilds. It just don't let me do that for some reason. But when I was at the hospital, it won't let you do that either. You can't go into a library and use their Wi-Fi and want to go live on YouTube. I've tried it on the iPad. You can't do it, y'all. You can't do it. I want to show you all these books, man. I want to show you, when I was in the elementary schools, I would go for the witchcraft books. And astrology was always something that I was drawn to because I literally thought I was an Aquarius for so long. And I always wanted to be Pisces. And the doll's a Pisces. I was like, wow. But I hate fucking pink. So I was glad it was Aquarius in a wheelchair. I am moon in Aquarius, and I am a Pisces cusp Aquarius. But it turned out I'm a Pisces. Leaning more towards Pisces. The sun was shining more into Pisces. Even if I'm a February 18th baby, the end of Aquarius. And I'm on a Pisces, the cusp Aquarius. That means I'm two fishes, have Aquarius, electricity, human, some electric eel that swims around Taurus, the earth sign, and become one of her flying monkeys. Y'all mad about it because we're all collecting voices who sing, and that's what we want you to do and hear from all of you bitches, okay? Because God loves it when you sing. It helps, whatever song it's about, and wherever it comes from. Let's find out. Try to focus. Make it come from your heart. Come from your heart. Make it up, even if it's on. Okay, we're back to this project, the bird chart, in 5 colors. So I don't have a Discord, Carrie. Are you still with us? Are you on Discord? Carrie is been kissed by the angel Virgo omnipresent. She gave her the torch for the channel of the what he has had. She can repeat it, and she should dig into the past of that. That she could report it. She's the voice of that. She's the next level. It was like the two were Britney Spears being kissed by Madonna, or Madonna getting some kiss from the Britney Spears. That's what I think it was like in that era. That era will never leave, and they will never leave my door. Period. Omnipresence is my occult Lita Virgo. Every Virgo I've ever watched on YouTube is definitely leading. I should be the leader. Yeah, okay. Hashtag icon, Carrie Board Housewife says. Let me repeat that. Carrie space, parenthesis, board space, housewife, parenthesis. She says, heck yeah, iconic. Anja says, do you have TikTok? Carrie Wi-Fi says, I'm still here, heart. Okay. Anja says, I needed this. Heart. Are you in just, okay. Discord, no. TikTok, hell fucking no. Fuck, no. I don't think it ever existed. I don't know how to sign into it. I'm complicated. I will. I want to do a TikTok. Can you get it on an app or something? Because I never had a phone. This is not my phone. I don't really have a phone, but I can call you private and do your psychic reading over the phone. That's what I have. That's realistic. I'll never tell your number out. I would never expose nothing ever secret about you. I don't believe in that. It's against my religion made up. I would never, you know what? I want to be like your energy, Scorpio, she says. Well, thank you so much. But anyways, yeah, when I was at the hospital, I'm like, oh, tell me not to ask for their sign up. Shit, girl. I ain't gonna stop. Thelma. She told me to slow down. Shut up. I said no, Thelma. I don't want to stop. And I don't. And I guess this girl, when she walks in, she said, told me to guess. And I said, Scorpio! Right the same time as she did. And my mom's like, you stupid bitch. I'm like, yep, that's right. I'm in control of the astrology language. And this Taurus, that was all snippety and thickety, is in favor. See, me and my friend and my mom, we're all together in the hospital together. So nice. But anyways, she left because of my friend's mom works at the library. I mean, my friend's mom works at the hospital. She's incredible. I love her. She's a Aquarius. I wanted to accuse her of being a narcissist, thinking that she's a Leo. It just didn't matter because she smoked in her car. Fucking bitch. She has a Scorpio daughter. um. Anyways, I will pray for you, friend. Thank you, God. Okay. Hi, Sarah. Sarah M. Are you new? What's your astrology sign? Is this your other channel? Yeah, on an app. Started using it last week, like live and stuff. And I earned dollars. Well, good for fucking you and Carrie motherfucking board housewife. If she was on TikTok, she don't earn some dollars too, because you're 10,000 motherfuckers Sagittarius, bitch. You got lucky all day on all platforms with that guru Sagittarius 10,000, yo. Luck, expansion, higher learnings, philosophical, guru, real God. And it's in the 10th house where it actually fucking matters, it's on cameras. Yep. Sarah, me too. I know your channel too. Is everyone okay? You keep monitoring the hospital. Hope everyone is well. I will pray you, friend. I was on with all my everybody with my friend. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. And be Dashton should have more followers. Thank you, Anja. What's that dot zero? Is that a smiley face? A little Lunette the Clown. I love Lunette the Clown. Turns out she thought she was a Scorpio, but she absolutely should. Sarah M says. That's the true way to get to God is you get through other people. Everyone's equal opportunity to my moon and Aquariusness. So that's why, like, I don't know, the closest thing you can get is to God. Is this four faced being, not the doll that I made of this thing that I encountered. But I've also seen Jesus, I think, yeah, before that. And that was pretty awesome. I think everyone could do it if they do it. If they do it, if they do it, they keep focusing and seeking, they really can do it. I've done it every single time. And if I can get attached and see remote viewing skills with my mind, it's not just the voodoo. It's what I've recorded. Is I asked you questions about if am I really seeing something psychically here? It's like it could be all different ways. Sometimes it can. When I, person last time I was at this place, oh my god, it was so much fun. I already recorded my story, so I don't have to go anymore. That was my favorite. I went in this place. I didn't even want to be around people, but I gotta look at my atmosphere. I have a lot to look to see who's in my atmosphere. I mean, get a clue. This is not a game. If you on a bus with lots of people, I want to know if someone's dangerous. uh, we'll share your channel. I don't have a lot of followers, but I'll try. So anyways, thank you so much, Anja. Thank you for giving me your birth chart. I hope this phone keeps on stop. Okay. Maybe start all over. Should I start it all over? Did I do your time of birth yet? Because if I didn't, we need to find out because I'm not gonna give up. Redoing it all over again. Scroll up about where your birth chart, month, day, year, time of birth, and thing is, I see the city. I'll just type that in before I find the other breadcrumbs. Thank you for staying around to my channel. Um, Send me people to give readings to. I would love to see Virgos, all the Virgos. All the Virgos are very awesome. So I typed it in without the circle. Cool, excuse me. So this time I scroll around to see what time this was. Sarah, yeah, like, be more anymore, Anja. Sarah, I appreciate the offer. Have Hey, where my freaking codes go, Sarah Lee? Sarah Lee, Sarah Lee. She's a Scorpio. Y'all, I'm mad about her. She's my one of my codes. You don't disrespect. And if she disrespects, I tell her not to don't disrespect the people with the crowns and the thorns. Don't do it. Okay. I finished the offer of wall. Anyways. Now to go from scratch. On to Jordan. Can you make me a favor? Do your butt shot all over again? Because I got to start from scratch. I don't even remember if you're a November true Scorpion. Well, October, Libra, and all this stuff. You're a true Scorpion. You was like a November? Okay, November, what day, year, and time of birth? Just put it all out there, right there, and your city and state, or how you ever spell it without that zebra with the scratch around it. Whoever left, sorry. Hey, who's still with me? Okay, be right back. Sorry. But I know it was like 2 o'clock something, but there was so much talking. I will scroll up and try to find it, you guys. You're not gonna continue to talk, it's not gonna affect anything. I don't have a TikTok. I don't know how to do that. I wish I did. I don't know what to do. I just astrology. It's like everything is how I shout out. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to connect with you on social media. That's my purpose because my North Nod is a Taurus. Okay. What your purpose is what you're lacking. What's shame in a gang, girls and boys, okay? So I know a Taurus is a queen. Y'all, queens, I'm trying to get my checkmate, bitch. I'm gonna be my crown at least. I'm just one of those ones that need that crown. It was the Taurus crown. I don't know. Taurus is a queen, bitch. Hell, whatever. That's a so my purpose is part to gain that. And the 11th house of electricity, Aquarius rules 11th house, friendship, wishes, and hopes and dreams. The future, your higher self, your ankles. It will rule problems, social outcasts, everything. But you came here to game this, and social media was the rules too. If we're on social media, it's part of my person. I'm trying to game this world with this, put myself into the social media field. I do have an Aquarius, so I'm very intuitive. I see things with my mind, spirit. I'm a Pisces. I'm a psychic sign all over chameleon. I'm an actual psychic person. I'm psychic. Are you Scorpio liars? Y'all ain't know deep bitches. Yo, surface queens. Yo, just cut people out. There's no such thing as them. I'm here to invest in you for here and the afterlife. Pisces, well, you are their Pisces language. If your Mercury's in Pisces, I have Mercury in Aquarius, on the cusp of Pisces. My Mercury is Aquarius, so it will sound like I can talk about Aquarius stuff. But on the other hand, the true hand and the lips and the lungs is the third house. And how I'm writing, what I'm writing, and my personality is Leo. When I wake up, the waking eye, waking breath is third house, Gemini. Everyone rules that is the third house was ruled by Gemini in everybody's chart. And that's what it rules in their chart. But there's a personality there. Mine's the Leo. I'll wake up like that. But I go to bed as Aquarius. Ninth house Aquarius. In my philosophy, the view of God, they're more weirder, outcasty, wacko, whatever. But it's in the future. It's mentally intuitive. It wants to be mentally stimulated. It's the most social sign of all zodiac. It's Aquarius. And the most telepathic sign I've ever actually encountered was a Aquarius doll, a girl who, Aquarius spirits. That Aquariuses that come through, they're the ones that talk to me clearer. And so is aliens. And Aquarius rules aliens. And animals are the most. Then when I tap into spirit of animals, which I have, and I have all the stories of yeah. I mean, I did this. I done that. I don't want it to be over. I don't. But God has told me numbers. I've got that story on here too. But I wish it could happen again. That'd be so cool. Where's my co-host, Sarah Lee? So you said be right back. I'll scroll up and try to do this myself if I have to count on myself. Huh? we're wanting to know your purpose, your rising sign, because it says your North Node is in Aries. And we will find out your purpose. I'll help you at any cost, which is this patient to look up where it says 2:16 p.m. or something. Born on just says 10:28, 2:06 p.m. I found it, bitch. And I found the freaking other thing. I found it! I don't need no help no more. Thank you very much. You're an Octoberan. See, you ain't no true fucking Scorpion. I don't need a yes or no out of you because that'll take too long to scroll back up there and find this actual spot where it says your time of birth. Which I think I'm gonna lock it in where your name's supposed to be. That seems not to disappear on me very well and very fast. So in case this doesn't type in through trying to locate you, then what year were you fucking born? You're missing that. You can delete it after I tell you to like just type it in if you're gonna stay. If you're not gonna stay, leave your fucking. I can't go any further. You have to say your stupid ass time of birth, year of birth. I cannot do math. So I don't even know what how old you are. If you give a fuck about what that is, get the balloons and numbers of your age and put them backwards, and that's what age you are. And when you were 72, if anybody's 72, that's the right witch of the age of you, who you are. They go through adolescence, but 72 is the right witch age. You see, the adolescence is like sort of like, 13 and 16, 21, 25, stuff like that. And the Saturn, when it comes to returns, according to your year of birth, will be able to figure out. I forgot what your year of birth was because it wouldn't have continued on those other matches. Now this is the whole friggin' thing we were trying to find out. Year of birth. I got it. I got it's timed. So there we go. And then also have your month and day, but I don't have your year. Okay, and your time of birth, I ain't leaving this freaking scroll pin yet. Is it PM? And then I'm gonna spell out that weird thing that's not a L, and I just did push the L. It's a J. It's a J birth. And then, I'll just put that other word that Brittany Murphy was saying in the movie she wanted to go to because that's where her daughter was. Okay. She gave her that beautiful bunny rabbit that she gave me. I cut off its hair to put on Minty. It's Minty's Martha. Minty Martha's mother. His hair has been transplanted from her head onto her. She almost looked like that's smart. Fair. This is Minty Martha, the bunny rabbit. Virgo. Anyways, they're all the astrology signs up on my Noah's Ark up in this corner. Noah's Ark here, over here. Full face shadow being that is the protective God's throne and the Garden of Eden, which I've encountered this spirit in real life and not allowed to be adore because of how Pisces most spiritual sign, period. Jesus Christ and the full earth, air, fire, water, and spirit, which is, what? I am the air tornado looking earth, air, am the fire, and I'm heaven, the Holy Spirit, and I need to be loved. Water. Back to Earth, bitch. And the Earth sign, the North Witch, she stole the air sign slippers and she just gave it to the fucking fire sign bitch. What? They would have it. And they should have gave it to the sacrificing one, the water sign that sacrificed her own fetuses. to give to somebody else or whatever, and they got planted with that shit. They don't get no slippers like this fire sign. North, bitch. Though, spirit. Anyways, that's that. Fuck yeah, Miss Picky, motherfucking Picky. Anja, I don't know if you answered, but what's going on? I'm going to scroll back down now since I have all that information. Hope I didn't lose it. I didn't. But I need to know it's one of us. Okay, it is 6:06 p.m. Oh, wait, 1987. I'm sorry if you didn't want me to say that. I'm sorry. I did. I'm all about secrets, but like, if you don't tell me not to tell, I'm going to tell because I'm a Pisces. Pounds. I'm thin. I'm the youngest. But also the second born. Marsha. I love that because I love worshiping Marsha. My phone number? You want to give me your phone number? Not yet. Okay, I don't have a pen and paper. And you have to delete it right after I get it down. Right down. Sam, all they give ages only numbers. They say, die. My phone number, smile. Oh, that's not all my sister turned 50. This year also X. What is your sister's astrology sign? If you're gonna tell me something about somebody, recite their astrology sign, please. Bitch. I don't need to ask. Just tell me. I didn't have to ask spirits. They told me instead of have to have animals. So that was a really cool gift. That was the best thing I've ever had. It happened to me because of the courage of being social and seeing through your mind and focus on seeing spirit. And really, Jesus can't come, but he comes because he loved my girlfriend. He said, I'm here to save Selena. That's my girlfriend. She's a Libra, Capricorn rising, moon in Cancer. That she's been since for years and years and so on. She looks like Phoebe from Friends, but with natural brown hair. She does. Hi, Dashton, love you. Hey, Bucky, what's up, Bo? With the two faces on each side of it that are like the purple horned ones or something, I think. And my side, Anja, what do you need? Time, date, yeah, he. Okay, I'm about to spell. I disperse. I don't even know what that means. I'm not rehearsed. Okay. There we go. We're back to the spellings of this stuff. And I found the section where I need to copy and paste because I am a autistic one. And I don't know how to learn how. I can push okay. Oh my God, we're gonna do your face. We're gonna do your purpose. It's ready. It's baked. Okay. You scroll down a lot on this website. You're still Scorpio, Moon, and Capricorn. You're still all this other stuff. You're Lilith bullshit and Leo. You're Sagittarius rising. That means that we are good partner signs. I'm a Gemini. Cancer rising means your third house. Okay, in this situation, your left eye is Aquarius. It's human side of you. Okay, it's the mental side of you. You look at someone, it's your value side. You probably make money off your friends. Get the fuck out of your friends' value. Get the fucking money out of your friend's pocket, man. What the fuck is wrong, man? It's you. And it's a weirdo outcast bitch, but still, it does it. Its own little trooper. It's social for possessions. Your left eye is human. Aquarius. Okay, your right eye is in Leah. No, it's not. Bitch, I don't. Please, it's a Sagittarius. So your right side of your face on you look like a horse. You have a really pretty, like, horse look to your face. It ain't no Capricorn face, bitch. You got Sagittarius horse face. You don't got no Capricorn goat face, bitch. You tell me what you born at. Hey, that means you're adventurous. You know how to drive. Fuck me if I want to. I'll get on my nerves. Can you drop me for please? I do not feel like driving, so I don't know where the fuck you're going. Anyways, your 10th house is a Scorpio. Are you kidding me? Your public image is crazy and the chaotic and stuff like that. But we want to see Scorpio moment is 10th house. When I'm a director and I'm directing the sign 10th house, the Scorpio do something. It's like a fucking pit of chaotic hell. And it's their character is true. Like they can play a part. The most convincing sign of the liar is Scorpio. Not all signs are liars, like a Gemini and Virgo, they rule the lyings, the Mercury, the making things up, thinking for themselves and thinking of a duality of a dark sign and a light sign kind of thing. But the balance of Libra is another duality sign. The Pisces, two faces, two fishes for one, defeat. Turns into defeat because in Pisces gave birth to Venus, the Taurus and Libra. All fucking man, but it's a different story. So Anya, girl, you in trouble, girl. You be famous after your passings. Your eighth house is in Leo, the heart, the family. You're the heart. You're Leo. If you have heart problems in your family, disclaimer, 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 disclaimer. I'm not allowed to say any medical advice on anything. Not even a robot's allowed to. But there is such thing as a language of medical astrology. And they advise you not to have surgery on a certain day with your moon's in. The moon is in. That rules the sign of the place that you're going to get the surgery. As in moon and cancer, the day, not your moon and cancer. You can go around life with moon and cancer and have that moon and have a breast problem. Not because of that, only because if you have eighth house cancer, that could be that. Pass things away, but you don't have moon and cancer. You have moon in Leo. You have moon in the heart. So you can have heart moments. People used to tell me when I tell them, tell you what, they tell me that they have it in their family, the heart problem that passes people away. And I've met lots of signs, different signs, sun signs, with this placement of the eighth house. And my one of my sisters has this too. And she's healthy vegan and stuff. She's amazing. She's a queen. Okay. But eighth house, seventh house, Libra. Your seventh house can't be Libra because you're freaking Sagittarius rising. It has to be the polarity. You don't have no Gemini. No, your seventh. Okay. Your right eye is the horse, okay, the Sagittarius, the moving around, and you look at people for friendships with your left eye. So I like people to be on my right side, maybe. If you don't hold my right hand, go right ahead. But my left side is supposed to be prettier, and I'm supposed to look like my mother because my second house is in Cancer. And I asked my mom, in astrology, I have the sign of Cancer on one of my eyes, and it means it's my mom. So which side of my face looks like you, Mama? I'll go try to record her with an answer. But her first answer was this side, my left side, and it's in Cancer, the mother. So I guess I look a little bit like my mom on that side. And I am a Gemini because rising, and she is Gemini. Libra rising. Moon again. Pisces. 10th house Cancer, the mother. Be recognized. Remembered. Your 10th house to recognize and remember reputation is in Scorpio. Your 4th house is in Sugar Mama, fucking Sugar Daddy, fucking Taurus. Spoiled brat. I gotta have fucking my home, my possessions. But your Scorpio nest is like detached from all that bullshit, but you'll like want to have it and like give it up and don't give a fuck because you're a crazy psychopath or something. Disclaimer. The roasting charge. But listen to this. Your 5th house is in Taurus. Taurus is very vital, live a long time, but it's in your heart. You have a beautiful heart, a valuable heart, a sugar daddy heart, a klepto heart, a financial heart. So that's the 5th house in relationship value, heart, like parties and stuff. And you probably show up with somebody. Okay, candy. I don't know, but people have to push you to get up on stage and do your thing. But you like turn around like an idiot and squirm around with your stupid ass poison like an idiot and you threaten everyone or something and maniacness. And it would happen on stage for you for an accident. I don't know. We don't press charges against you yet, but like, but because it rules and involves Scorpion. You guess I think you could push for being a cult leader in this. Like, I want to be because cult knowledge is Scorpio, so it's gonna be chaos for you. I don't know, but like it's secrets too, and it's other people's money. So like, it's just a thug ass bitch, savage, cunt. Okay, but anyways, stuff like that. I would say with this bird chart. Your fourth house is in Taurus. That's great. You always want somebody at your house like a trophy husband, but it's not fake. It's valuable. And it's about your money. You want sugar daddy. You want to marry someone for the money. That doesn't mean marriage. You just want to live with somebody that you value. In your house be beautiful. But your 10th house is in Scorpio. Your 9th house is Libra. You have to go to sleep with somebody because you always have to have somebody there, and you become a controlling you pin them down and keep them like they're in jail or something. My thing literally is at 2%. My nose is stopped up. I plugged it in. Okay. I should put in stream before it dies of itself. Your 8th house is Leo, so be check for your heart. I hope nothing happens bad for your heart, okay? And at parties and trying to have fun, and something happens. Also this means you transform your ego every time it passes away too. It transforms. It rises from ashes as a Leo, as a fire sign. So fire sign is like, how they can be a spark or they can be burned out. They can be a ball of light, a performance, and all this hot stuff at a pot. What involves money. Exotic, 8th house, how your sexual is. You can probably have multiple orgasms with this placement because this is your sexual expression. 8th house. Okay. So lots of kids before your transformation, your passing away, your relationship with children, rise from ashes, whatever, as a Leo. And you'll be performing as a Scorpio in the 10th house. Anyways, your ego is in your career field and your reputation. Mine is too, sister. But anyways, 11th house Scorpion. You'll be a Scorpion friend. You'll ditch people, ignore them like they never existed. Fuck you, Scorpion. Dead end, bitch. But give them passion, give them love, transform them like a Venus Scorpio does. Venus Scorpio is wonderful and rich. I love going on adventures with Venus and Scorpions. If you have Mars and Scorpio, it's tempting and scary and evil and it's terrible ballet, and it's probably illegal that what they're doing to make me be part of. Mars is Scorpio. Your Mars is not Scorpio. Your Mars is Libra, so I might be a little safe. But you'll talk shit about me behind my back. All right, fucking head. Don't care. You're a two-faced bitch. You're psycho schizophrenic. Express yourself. Get it. But your Venus is a Scorpion, so whatever. Cool. Go. Whatever. That's what that is. Your Uranus is a Sagittarius. Higher learning and unusual things is Sagittarius, where you travel and have a go lucky clown, gamble with lights to aerial trash bullshit, energetic bullshit. You learn lessons about traveling and your philosophy. It's all you do. It's so easy. It's not hard for you. But your mood is got where you make it hard. Your emotions and stuff. Though your mother made you grow up and you grow up fast or something. I don't know. Sorry to hear that. You made this your bitch. You're Lilith and Leo. You're fire energy. People walk around Joe Ego and lava to do things for you. Why can't we want to do things for you? Why can't we just want to do things for you? And we don't want to see you be boosted with such an ego. But why not? Fly with it. We don't care. Be a freaking Leo in the zoo. They can't help it. They got claws. Your North Node is Aries, your Sagittarius, that was your purpose. To be all this junk of Sagittarius. I think, go look at clown, bitch. Your face is a horse. You're in a mood makes you feel like you are that Capricorn queen, king, fucking acting. Go out with the water beach and the levitation. That's where you feel best. That's where you feel comfortable. Moon is Cancer. It's where you feel comfortable at home. You're in your home, your environment home. Your mother gave you that womb. You're decorating your womb. Is your person at home. Your 4,000 Taurus. You're going to be performing as a Taurus at home, as a Scorpio, your opposite self, opposition of your Scorpio self. Your Taurus is value eating and stuff, foods and events of that nature. Third house is an Aries. Yeah, I am. My fucking neighbors, my siblings, my hands, my lips, and my lungs will be Aries. It might be very pretty, like triangly. My lips and lungs and hands are Leo, lion. I got a cut on my lips over here, chronic tissue problem right there. But that's not about it. Okay, like Scarface. Okay. With your eye in the left eye is Aquarius, a friendly side on that side. So I'd rather stand on your right side, bitch. Don't give me your fucking left, you douchebag. I like to laugh with your left, but I can probably see spirit with your left. Who knows? 'Cause it's your spirit in your feet.
Okay, your sun sign. It's in. Do you want to see what I'm reading? It's in the 10th house. Your moon is also there. You'll look like your mother, act like your mother, 10th house too, or some bullshit. But she gave you a platform to be in repetition. Your ego is there, your heart is there, but that's what is where your 8th house is a Leo. And your 8th house, you see that stupid language. AC is your first house, by the way. The AC right here. Right there is your first house, is the rising sign. Your moon, your inner self, your emotions is in the Capricorn still, I think. And it's in your face. So you will look like a motherfucking Capricorn goat face. Hell yeah, cheers to you. You got some nice cheekbones, bitch. You do look Capricorn, you fucking bitch. I love it. Especially with your chocolate brown hair. Fuck yeah, whatever. Your Mercury is in the X, 1X looking shit. I don't know what house. Your Venus is in the 10th house. So you want your relationships there in your platform. Put them on the cameras. Girl, get everyone you can. It's chaotically, scorpionically. That's wonderful. You be beautiful there. Yes, and I mean, you need it. We too. Me too. Mars and the other thing, I don't know, because it's in Libra. Let's see what that freaking house is in. Your Saturn is in your face. You have challenges with it or whatever. You might have learned lessons bad, wrong with it. Your dad traveling. Your Mars is in Libra, but it's in a house. I just don't know the numeral. It's in a sign of the ninth house before you go to bed, okay? This is where you go to bed, the ninth house. Let me show you where the ninth house is in the stupid numerology mess. See this MC? That is your 10th house. That's your public enemy. That was your like when you're on the camera, okay? That's your midheaven, your 10th house. Scorpion. Congratulations. Above that is your ninth house before you go night night, go to bed. It's in Libra. Your eighth house up there, like I said, is when you pass away. Your heart, your parties, why you play. I don't. Before you go to bed, you want somebody with you, like a fucking inanimate object. You squeeze on, and you get mad, and you freak out like a fucking psycho bitch, crazy narcissist, so stupid ass idiot, and you leave them hostage because your ninth house is Libra, and you want them in your fucking bed, or else because the 10th house is in Scorpio, they'll remember you while they are in bed with you. You want to marry them in your bed. You want to be like Kirsten Dunst with that chick in her bed, that body. She dreamed like it was a doll when it passed away. Because the experiment didn't work for her to be in eternity. Anyways, back to your chart. Okay. Um, so your emotions, you put them up front, like they'll see it first. You look like your mom. Your face will also look a little bit like your mother, because your moon's your mother, and your AC is the face. You think I'm lying now with your little live, your little new time of birth that we just tapped into? But that does mean you're a little Capricorn again. So you be that douchebag bitch, yeah, or whatever, because like that's the Capricorn, and we have to put that word in there. Even though douchebag is a harsh word when it's allegedly, and your Jupiter's in your third house, you'll be lucky with your hands, your lungs, and your lips, and writing, publishing stories, and your neighbors and siblings, you'll be lucky with having siblings. Jupiter expanding that. And Aries, your identity with yourself. And free things on the off the side of the road that you lose, but you're a suburban, you don't care about that. And you like traveling. Oh my gosh, does you like traveling, bitch? That's your purpose anyway. It's period. Is your soul, your feet, your feet are horses too. Your right eye is horse. 12th house. Roll at Pisces. Your Mercury is in the 1X. That is the ninth house. The ninth house. Before you go to bed, you like to talk and before you go to bed. So you can't go to sleep because your Mercury is there. You run off your nerves before you go to bed. That is in there. That's the problem. Your Mercury is in Scorpio. You want to have, you know, intimacy more than well, in a way that you know children with. You know that word, saxophone, passing away, and transformation, and cult knowledge is what Scorpio rule.
You want this, your Venus is in Scorpio itself, they're in a relationship, and also um your 10th house platform is going to be everyone's going to see it. Scorpio. You're in your 11th house with friendship is going to be Scorpio. 10th house soul, Sagittarius, Taurus. And the freaking house says, okay, your Neptune and Uranus and Saturn are all in your rising sign in your face. So you'll look like you're underwater as well. You'll be transforming changes. And Neptune, Uranus, let's see what they're in. What you look like. Neptune, Capricorn, you'll still look like goat face. Your Neptune is Sagittarius, you look like a horse face. You'll be half goat horse face looking bitch. Okay, okay, okay. Even if you can be a wicked witch, looking wet, Scorpion bitch, you still have this face because you're near, but you look like a human left side of your eye, but your right side's still the horse bitch. So you'll have that lopsidedness look. Oh, girl, get it. And will love me in Sagittarius rising. I need them because I'm a Gemini cause Cancer rising. And Gemini, the polarity of the rising signs and partner signs, it gets along with yin and harmony. But when the sun sign is against the opposite of the rising sign, it's not a good opposition. But it's feeding you that the seventh house feeds you. You would like to know what your seventh house is in, since I mentioned it for no fucking reason. It's in Gemini. You're gonna attract lots of liars, and you're gonna attract a lot of two faces, and you gossipers and talkers, and then that's what you're attracting. Let's see if you have any houses in that V11. One second, V11. You don't have any houses in there, no planets. This is just your sign. You're attracting them. You see them opposite as you. You do not identify as the seventh house, but it's the meeting the needs of others in the seventh house. People that you're attracting, they like you. You like, you nothing like me. I'm a rising sign. Everything I present is in my face. My rising head first, how they are. It's the opposition of what the seventh house is. Seventh house ruled by Libra, the kidneys, and other people in marriage. But you're like, ew. And I don't blame all you. People don't like them, those 7,000 signs. Gemini, plus, that's supposed to hang sign anyway, so, like, don't blame me, bitch. Yeah, but, but if you haven't seen a Gemini rising, we're good partners. But the 7th house with the sun, they're not the partners, the egos, the love that they really interest in, their opposite self. They just like is the seventh house. You see the hypocritical side of yourself, how you act with your neighbors. You're two face. Yeah. Fifth house is in Taurus, so you got yourself together at a party. Okay, sixth house in Gemini. You're two face every day. Sixth house when people don't see you behind the scenes. What you do behind the scenes, how you do your chores is Gemini. So you're multi-talented. You always do two things at once and run off your nerves. Sixth house in communicating and stuff. Use your hands, talking, and it's your life to communicate every day and get chore. It's how you work your Virgo energy, which is the ruler of the communication with animals. Okay, with the small animals, with the 12th house energy is the relationship with big animals, which is ruled by Pisces, but yours is in Sagittarius. That's interesting. And the day-to-day routines is the sixth house, and you're in Gemini, but you're also sixth house is a Gemini. You're seventh house is Gemini. People like you don't see, but you do. You like them every day, but you don't like yourself every day. You don't like yourself every day. You don't think you're like yourself every day or something because it's Gemini, but you still see that she was rising. But your 10th house is still in Scorpio, chaotic beach on the platform. You had to be pushed into being on this platform. You had to be pushed into doing something. And by the way, anybody, Carrie, are you still there? I have a question. What are the 5 colors that you would pick? Okay, say that these two here are a couple. What colors would you like to see together? And what one is the odd color out? And what color would you choose for this one? Let me know. That is a color game. Okay. Okay. Let me tell you. Put these colors that I put in a different order. Okay. Orange and blue. This can be silver, gold, or red. Um, and this is purple and green. Purple, green. You got the um, orange and blue, and then you got the gold, silver, or red. So I want you to put that in your order. I put my order is orange and blue. The middle is the red, and I like the gold, but people keep on choosing silver. But anyways, the right side is the orange and the blue because I really like to see orange and blue together. What do y'all think? So I like to see the purple and the green together. So the red is odd one out. 5 colors. Pick 5 colors. If you're still here with us, there are 3 people here now. 2 likes. Thank you so much. I'm an Aries. Sarah M says, "Oh, you're not Sarah Lee, my co-host Scorpio. I can't. It's awesome. Thank you for telling me. They're always the first one to tell me if they don't understand what I think astrology and stuff. And you notice how I just pointed at you like that? If my finger was straight, if you want to rewind that, that means I'm trying to tell you the truth. Isn't that cool? With my philosophy. I'm just sitting here going like this now. And I don't know much about. Bye, Sarah M. Toodaloo, Sarah M. Come back sometime and get your birth chart done. Your month, day, and time of birth, and your city and state, or a city and state that's exactly in the same time zone as you. You can put that in there. If you don't want anybody to know, I'll do your birth chart. I'll be right on top of that, Rose. I'm doing oranges right now. Little pictures. That's all I'm looking at. And that happens. So, yep, you might put your stress in your face and stuff, or have surgeries, challenges, physical problems. Sorry for you. Your Lilith is also in the 8th house of when you pass away with your Leo. What you're doing that people don't want to see, what you're doing anyways. We've got Aries. That's how you're going to get things done. You need this fire. You need to light this Leo fire. Whether people like it or fucking not, do it. Light that flame, bitch. Your Leo flame of Leo. And do it and whatever the fuck while you're going through sex transformation. Despair. When you're in despair, you act like this bitch. But a monster. And you'll get people to do things for you and revolve around you, walk on eggshells. That's giraffe. That's giraffe. But then again, in your last birth chart, you had your 7th house and something that I thought was Leo, and that you would attract a lot of narcissists and you celebrity like people. But in this one, you were attracting buyers and two-faced bitches, but communicators and stuff, transporters or whatever. Your secret like it. Okay, silver blue, yellow, and cherry red with black. That's so ugly. But you know what? Oh, Scorpios, they always love the black and the reds together. And you're thinking up some shades of a red, which is a cherry red. That's cool. And with the blacks. And then you got the yellow, but you got the blue and the silver together and yellow. Those are just boring colors. I said there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 right there. Thank you for doing that so much. Thank you for participating. So we could be good partner signs. I'm weird and I don't know why. Yes, it's good to be weird. Period. Uranus is in was where we were all weird. See, you can tell by Uranus. Uranus is Sagittarius. So wherever that's at in your chart, that's where you're activating that weird unusualness in the future self as Uranus. My Uranus. Well, some people's Uranus is in Libra, which really dilutes the weird and it makes people think, that's not weird. They just pass as like this charming prince. I don't fucking know, bitch, but it's different for people who have a different Uranus. It's a noticeable trait in people. You can guess a chart with somebody who has that. It's a basic bitch when you have Uranus in Libra. Uranus is in Sagittarius. You got a basic. You'll see what house is in Uranus. Okay, it's in the 1st house. Okay, but Uranus is not in Libra, the basic bitch or whatever. It's in Sagittarius. So that's where you'll come off as and why you're trying to survive and with your friends. You put them first. You identify as this Uranus. See, you've got a lot of identification in here. You also got lessons to learn with them. Yeah, about who you are, who you think your mom is. You kind of like your mom. Look at your mom, but in a way too on this, but you look like your dad as well. Your sound is your face. It's in your face. It's in your face. It's all on this chart. Your Neptune, which is the spirit and the psychic abilities in your face, and it's also it looks like you're going to be underwater, and because they're ruled by Pisces and it's co-ruled by Capricorn. The reputation in the 10th house, but look, this 10th house stuff is in your face. That rising sign. You have a challenge with the Saturn that sucks, and you have to survive. Oh my God, man. Unusual way, spiritual way, ego way. I don't know. Your midheaven is in the 10th house or something. Never mind. That's not your rising sign. Face. You're just your mom, your moon, Uranus, your Neptune, your spiritual self, soul in your face. You just put your soul in your face. Your Venus is there. That means you'll have a beautiful way of looking on in your public eye on camera. But up close, you're just the Monet. No, really. They say that anything that has Venus in, or which is Libra or Taurus, is in the 10th house should be a model as fuck in the 10th house. MC, you got it right here. You got that in the public side. You're a beautiful beach with Venus, okay? We love it. Your relationship with them all there. That's where they should be. Hey, I got that too. Hey. And that's where they should be. Fuck. They should always be remembered and be remembered and remembered and hammer. Kermit, your North Node is in the second house you're meant to, and you lack financial security value, and you might lack something in your left eye, probably lead you to wearing glasses, and it's your purpose to regain this bullshit, restore this, or just keep on doing it off and on. Your whole purpose is there. It's never going to end, even if you fulfill it. It's just part of you that you want to add onto yourself before you pass away. The same way as when you're still here, you want to gain all this to search for this security, comfort, and joy of foods and eyesight on that left eye. So your polarity of that is Scorpio 8th house. You're passing ways, which is Leo and stuff. But your purpose is come on. Just find out who you are, your face with all those planets in there. Ah, you know what I'm saying? Fuck yeah, Scorpios, always myself, that's right, I don't care. And that's in your 10th house. I'll be at that. My sun sign, I think, it's in the ninth house of my Mercury and my moon. But my sun is in Pisces, but also in the ninth house. But in the 10th house where I represent, what you see best, you don't see me when I go to bed. If you have in my other channel, somebody at my window and they keep me up. Like a fairy tale, music, fucking the Beauty and the Beast, bitch. Yeah, control, whatever it is, tech, intermediate English, relationships, whatever. You will always see my Mars in the public, so I can't hide it because Mars is anchor and it's wall. And it's stuff like that. And I relate that I contend to put it on cameras anyway, my voice, everything should be on cameras. This is great audience up in here. Psychic ability, astrology roasting. At 3:40 a.m., but in Kansas it is 4:46 a.m. And we get this. Daughters of Capricorn, we love Capricorns. We tell us what your moon is. Her moon is in roast your bitch ass. You're her mom. Your mother, the moon, how she gonna be taking care of emotionally. Her fourth house is how your mom is when she's inside your house. Like, yeah, bitch, what kind of mom you in my house? Get out. Well, my personality is just gonna be just the same as well, the mold of it. But she'll help you to create that. It's the womb, yo. The fourth house is ruler of the home. And the womb, bitch, the mother, this environment that she gave you. And when you move out, it's your home now and it's your personality now. And your emotional self of comforts, okay? Your mood is also that, your inner comforts. There's an outer one, your home, your house, your possessions, your second house, your left eye. But anyways, we could figure all that out. Thanks for staying by. Thanks for the 3 likes. Oh my goodness. I just rent. I don't know what that means, yo. I don't know what. I'm gonna put a crown on Sarah Lee's thing, and I'm gonna put one on Shannon's too. Yes, I love family and friend. They're part of my club. They've always been. We can all convert anybody. They're already in our cult. Convert. They have. Change at the top to live again. See if I'm missing out. And if I push buttons on accident after this 2 hours up, sorry, my bad. I totally paused. It does with touchscreen. We're back to live chat. Whoa. Okay, Officer Whitland. That's your chart. You have a lot of authority up in that, and responsibilities in that, a lot of strong willpower in that, a lot of being grown up bullshit that you gotta be challenged with in that. So kudos to you, bitch ass. I love it here. I just rent. Okay. Oh, he just rent. Yeah. That'd be cool. I don't have any PayPal and stuff like that. I don't even know how to do that, but it'd be cool. You could tip me, yeah, but I'm not here for the money. I'm here for the actual spiritual experience and to roast your chart, bitches, because y'all need to be roasted. And it's 4th of July, isn't it? Oh my god. You look at that there. It is, in fact, the 4th of July is. Can y'all see that? Because I don't think that you can yet, unless I put it close. The glare. Okay. It's Friday, not the 13th, but it is July 4th. It is pretty blurry. That's right there. My fellows and gentlemen is Friday the 4th. It is the 4th of July. Okay. Show me pictures of firecrackers. Show me love and what it's all about, all right? I got firecrackers and I can do videos anytime with firecrackers. Okay. There. Remind you of something agnostical. There, yeah, that's it. Pom-pom looking firecrackers. Firecrackers. If you can see that, it is what it is. Thanks, Anja. Happy 4th of July to you. The first one to sight right now. It's 3 o'clock. It's been there for 3 hours and 49 seconds. It's been the new year. It's past. 4th of July is past. Friends in the hospital. They're sad that they didn't get to go on an airline trip. We gave them an appointment to this place. I have to do all my laundry tonight before 7 o'clock. I didn't hydrate myself. What the hell? And I still didn't turn off my light in there. With slide ball literally. So, these are my Barbies. Oh, I'm mad about it. These are my Barbies. I think teenagers. Look at full bones. Allegedly, I like these gummies and strawberries and I don't know. Makes your hair stay. Good for DHT blocker. I have like these blue bangs. Like Lydia from Beetlejuice. Anyways. This is my Barbie Lindy. Like from Beastly. You're mad about that. Thank you. I want to have another one of these beetroots. Because you can have more than one of them, can't you? It doesn't say, oh, take as necessary. It doesn't be like OD on them. Because it's just beets. 2 gummies. Whatever that even means. Yes. Cheers. What is Shady Rev doing? Are they live yet? Anyways, I'll do birth charts for free. I'll do psychic visions for free. I'm off to go to my friend. Yeah, my Noah's Ark. That's a cool thing. I'll probably film a little bit later. Sorry, but I don't know. I got hospital life I got post offices to go because a lot's stuck. Love licking love letters to my pen pal. Someone walk there in this hot heat. Okay, and I don't mind drinking another seltzer. I do not mind. It's supposed to be healthier than the other seltzers. I like the watermelon one, but this is pineapple. It's the only one left. So I could do a review on it. It's Mandarin Marshmallow Edition, and it's fancy vibe, and it's Celsius Live Fit. I can't pronounce Celsius, but that's what this looks like, and I don't recommend it because it's bad for you, because the caffeine is bad, but it's addicting, and it's a real rush. It's like an elevator go up in your head when you drink it, when you sit there, and you're like, whoa, I'll be, oh, my eyes are open, and it's like a stream. Like, you might hallucinate that nut in your minds when you intake caffeine. Warning, and disclosure. And I'm not telling you no medical advice or anything like that. But, like, obviously does. Like, eats your collagen and kills things. But, like, it's fun. So it should hydrate you. So I want to have one of these. I had this, like this morning. I don't remember. And then I had like coffee at the hospital. It's the grossest thing, but we were waiting for 7 hours. And I was like, you know what? We need to. And other people were complaining that they were waiting for 5 hours. And when it was a cancer. Oh my god, there's so many people in the hospital that I wish I could have filmed. I took pictures and stuff of just things that my family member here, it tells me like the smartest things, and I show them. And they're pretty fucking awesome. I don't know, but all the bedside manners, the one of those nurses was so sweet, touching, and made me cry. And I told her she was just an angel walking on this planet. You know, they're really helpful people, and I know I love her because I know I love Taurus. Ever. Scorpio nurses and doctors or whatever, the most greatest, and my hygienist is a Scorpio. I don't want to let her down. I will floss my teeth. My mom and her sister were dentists before, and they're not my dentist though. But like she she makes mom a hygienist because she flossed my teeth. She's a Gemini. She knows how to use her hand. My mama recorded that one time. But if I need someone to properly floss my teeth, I trust my mom. My mom has sickle cancer. That means she'll be recognized and remembered as the mother. And she'll be the mother at work. Everyone's a mother. They'll go to her like they're her mother because she's the mother. She's the kiss, the milk. Okay. Anyways, I think I'm out of here now. Toodles. Happy 4th of July. Continuing more of these and everything else or whatever.